North Korea has made warlike threats before, so at first these were dismissed as bluster, especially since experts don't believe North Korea yet has nuclear warheads it can launch from missiles. But as the threats keep escalating, so has the outside world's concern that this really could be a dangerous moment. First, in February, North Korea went ahead with a new nuclear test, defying even its ally China. Then it warned it might launch a nuclear strike after the UN tightened sanctions. Then, in response to the annual military exercises mounted by the US and South Korea, it declared long-range artillery troops were being put on alert. And now today, it's reported to be moving medium-range missiles to the coast, making South Korea and Japan possible targets. The problem is, this is already one of the most heavily armed parts of the world. North Korea is thought to have 1.2 million troops, and across the border, South Korea has 650,000, plus nearly 30,000 US troops based there. And both the US and South Korea this week warned they too were ready to defend themselves. Of course, this isn't the first time North Korea has threatened war and then backed down and agreed to negotiate. But the question is this time different? North Korea's new leader is young and untested, and maybe he's less willing to do a deal on his nuclear program.
The way that the North Koreans have ramped up the rhetoric day by day, every time saying something more blood-curdling and often backing up words with actions. We've seen them block, for example, the South Korean managers from returning to the Kaesong industrial zone. This pace of escalation is unusual.
If there is a peaceful way out of this standoff, it's probably through Chinese mediation, North Korea's main backers. But how much influence they now have with North Korea's new regime isn't certain.